Hello everybody, Steve Dawson, President, CEO of HFI, coming to you with this address to all of our field leaders. So you're getting this email as a field leader if you drive or operate an HFI vehicle. And the subject today is the subject of driving safety and risk management, and also the fact that we had in 2024, we had over 30 driving incidents, and we've got to make a pledge in 2025 to cut those incidents down. We're pretty certain that some of those incidents weren't actually our fault, but we didn't have proof. And so beginning immediately, HFI will be using dash cams. It's a device by Fleet Complete. It'll be installed in your vehicles. It is a forward-facing only camera, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But this will be for all HFI fleet vehicles, so all of the HFI vehicles will have a dash cam. The main reasons why: one is risk management. We are a big target as a company. We have over 260 vehicles, and managing our fleet is something that's extremely important. Another reason is the safety of you as the driver. We also want to protect you and the company from false claims. We had an incident not too long ago where we hit a car from behind, and we found out though that the car crossed 3 lanes of traffic and actually cut us off. So we didn't have that footage. We had to get that from another driver who was an incident or a witness to the incident. So we got to protect ourselves from false claims. It also helps us in hit and run situation. It also gives us accurate incident reporting when we do have a situation. We've all had these situations where it's a he said, she said, what really happened. We're going to have footage for our vehicle and for our driver. It's going to improve accountability of us as drivers. It's going to increase driver safety, and it's also going to be a theft deterrent. So people trying to steal our vehicles, we're going to cut down on that. As I said, in 2024, we had over 30 vehicle incidents, and the goal of 2025 is to have 0 driver incidents in 2025. We want to get to 0, and we're hopeful that these cameras will help us do that. Here's a few facts that you need to know. It is a forward-facing camera only, so we have no view of the cab or the cockpit. Number 2, there's no audio. We can't hear what you're saying, what you're doing, who you're talking to. We're not impending upon your privacy. We're protecting our asset and managing our risk. Next, we'll have the footage when we need it. And that is if there's an accident, if there's a theft, or if we get a phone call. Sometimes we get a phone call, say, hey, van number 39 is driving erratically on the highway. We can pull up the footage immediately, and then we know. And sometimes people call just because they're mad, and we can defend you. Or if we are driving poorly, we can have a teaching moment. So that's when we'll use the footage. We're going to have limited access inside the office to who has the camera footage. It's going to be all the labor managers, which will be all your supervisors. It'll be the safety team. It'll be HR. We're not going to have project managers or account managers. Nobody in here is going to be looking at your camera other than labor managers, supervisors, safety team, HR, and you. We're going to give you access on Fleet Complete so you can see exactly what data is available to your supervisor. And I don't want anybody to be caught off guard. There's no trick up our sleeve. We're not playing gotcha. It really is a mark of a well-managed company. Like HFI, we want to be the best at everything we do, including driver safety, driver performance, and risk management. So right along the lines of HFI being a great enduring company, being professionals, being the best at what we do, and also having a fleet of over 260 vehicles is going to require that we make this change. The installation is going to begin now in all new vehicles. So if you get a new vehicle, this Fleet Complete camera is already going to be installed. We're going to be going through the fleet the existing vehicles and replacing these one by one. Incidentally, this Fleet Complete, this company, Fleet Complete, you can look them up on the website. Now, be careful if you look them up, because their website will have products that have in-cab cameras. We don't have that. We're forward-facing only. But it also has GPS. So we're going to be getting rid of Navman, and we're going to be replacing with Fleet Complete. So we have one solution for all of our vehicle tracking and all of our camera tracking, and it's going to be to everyone's benefit, and it's going to be okay. I know there may be some questions or concerns, and if you have those questions or concerns, you reach out to me. Best to reach out to your supervisor or HR or someone on the safety team. Some of you were around when we implemented GPS to our vehicles, and there was concern over, what are we going to track? And the truth is, we don't use that information to pick on people. We use it to get better. With our GPS systems, we do get speeding reports, and you do get phone calls if you've been getting speed warnings, and that's going to be the same. The Fleet Complete has the speed warnings, and it's going to help us be better. So that's the key, is we want to be better at everything we do, including our driver performance. We've got to be safe everywhere, and we want to get to zero incidents, zero driving incidents in 2025. We still have the goal of zero safety incidents in 2025. That doesn't change. So that's it. That's the scoop. These are the dash cams, Fleet Complete. If you have questions on what they can do, what they don't do, if you have any concerns, get a hold of us. Otherwise, have a great day. Have a great start to 2025, and be the best at what you do. Thanks, everybody.